All right, so I will start this video with the diagrams we have to build this week. So our team came up with the those two diagrams out, and I'll explain a little bit here, and they will explain their videos as well. So first we have the sequence diagram here. So this sequence diagram shows the main flow of the Bienvenidos app. First, the immigrant user logs in with email, password, and invitation code. The app sends that info to the auth system, which checks it and starts the session. Then the system validates the invitation code. If it is invalid or expired, the user stops there. After logging, the immigrant creates a helper request with details like category, urgency, and description, and the post is saved in the database. Helpers can browse those requests, pick one, and start a conversation. That creates a chat session, and both users can send messages back and forth. Messages are saved in the timestamp. At the end, either the request is completed and the post gets marked done, or someone reports a problem and the system flags it for review. And now the use case diagram. So let me just there we go. Um, this use case diagram shows who can do what in Bienvenidos. Um, so guests can browse public resources and use the guided assistant without an account. To join the private community, users sign up or sign in using an invitation. Immigrants can create help requests, message helpers, and report on safe content. Helpers can respond to requests, message immigrants, and also report posts or users. Admins or moderators review reports, remove or approve posts, and manage invitation codes. That's the basic way each user type interacts with the system. All right. So that's it for the diagrams we created. So now I'll talk a little bit about my stories, the ones I worked on. So mine was as a system, I want to be able to create users. So let's talk about this one first. So for the users being able to create the the users being able to create their credentials, we created the back end and we have a database as well. So our database is in Supabase, and we have created a an user already, so we can see it. So here is the test user with an email and the password. So in the future, we are gonna have the user password, and then it's gonna save the invitation code as well. Um, and I created this database, and I have invited the team as well, so they can collaborate with this project. Um, and for this week was a little bit complicated. We found a lot of errors in our code. And but basically this week I have created the app user repository code and auth principal code as well. and the service, JWT service. Those were the codes I have created and revised this week. So just to make sure everything works smoothly. Um, I still have to commit some changes that I have made in the code. But everybody's is already able to access everything and make the change they need. Um, and also I had my other story was as an admin, I want to start back-end deployment. So for the back-end deployment, we have not decided yet where we are gonna deploy it, but we are gonna discuss in our group next week and see where it's gonna go. But my suggestion would be Quibi. This would be um, a good choice for our group to deploy the back end. And that's basically it. That's my suggestion, but we are gonna discuss this in class next week. Um, that's what I have done this week. Thank you very much.